Welcome back to what may be the final episode of Season 2 of Murderhobos Anonymous.
Because we die.
Yes, because you die. Probably. Maybe.
We'll make it. It's
We'll find
fine.
out.
So, yeah, we are Murderhobos Anonymous. We're playing some 5th edition D&D here at the Playmore Game Store in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks for joining us. Before we get started, I want to go through some credits here. Music that you heard during the pre-show and you'll hear during the game is from Pretzel.rocks, a music streaming service for Twitch streamers, YouTube creators, and anyone who doesn't want to have to deal with royalties. Any background effects you might hear, like this interior effect, I think I'll use that one today, is from tabletopaudio.com. And last week we you guys had some witches. Not witches, hags. You guys had some rooms with various trials in them that you took care of mostly quickly.
Yeah.
And then you killed some hags, and then you walked through a door, and then, oh god, it's the Atropal.
I will say, masterful role-playing. You really pissed me off with the hags.
It's like, that's the best thing you could possibly say.
Oh.
I was hot.
Wow. Best compliment ever.
Now, don't kill us.
No promises at
Right,
all.
no promises.
No promises. So yeah, Atropal. I'll read the description again here, as I think I'll just go ahead and play the combat music because we all know what's gonna happen.
What? No, we're not gonna fight it. We're gonna talk to it, right?
It's gonna become its first merch.
Maybe if we cast Dispel Magic, it'll just all go away.
That is the goal.
Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
Let's roll a natural 20
It's all magic.
plus a 20 somehow, and yeah, it just goes away. It's just that easy. Hey, that's really loud. I should probably turn that down. There we go. Crumbling balconies overlook a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms. I have a picture. Nope, nope,
Hey,
not
Jim.
that one. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hang in the air. Buttons are hard. 4 long, writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cap. A shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed. Its arms and legs are atrophied, and its oversized head drips black goo. The creature is attached to the cylinder by a twisted umbilical cord. This is basically what you see, except this guy isn't here.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He's hanging out on another plane.
He's busy.
We know he's around.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah.
He's invisible like the hags were.
Were they a beholder?
Well, damn it.
Let's see. Who's got what spirit?
Papazotl.
Papazotl. I think we already did this, but I'll do it
Yeah.
again. Shrewd Papazotl suspects that the Atropal might be invulnerable to radiant damage, and that killing it might summon forth its evil master.
Invulnerable or vulnerable?
Vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Okay.
It thinks it might be vulnerable.
You're Ijin.
I want to check out the door at the back of the room.
Yeah, Fickle Ijin urges her host to investigate the mist-filled archway
Then on Shigami.
on the south balcony, which is down there.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I want to destroy the hell out of that thing because it's evil incarnate.
And which one were you?
Shigambi.
Shigambi. Virtuous Shigambi recognizes that the Atropal is unholy and orders her host to destroy it at once.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do what you're
I mean, I'm probably gonna.
probably gonna.
At once, maybe not, but
And
definitely the former.
and your
Give it a few minutes.
motley crew of buddies are all here because what else do they have to do?
It's like, this is what you're here for.
They're all collectively shitting their pants.
I don't remember what your hit. I think you went in here with drained resources and lower hit points than reset, right? I think we just walked right
I
in.
was down 1 spell and
Okay.
I'm also. Oh. I'm down 2 hit points.
Okay.
yeah, I think I was. I'm good.
I'm down 9 hit points. You want to give
Okay.
me?
And I'm down 2 first level spell slots.
Yeah.
And 5 points
Your
of lay
your
on
tokens
hands.
had more damage on them than you did. So I guess we can roll for initiative.
Okay.
That initiative thing.
Oh no.
Wow.
We're
Aw.
starting off
I'm
not
bringing up
good.
the rear on this.
Starting off strong.
All right. Kathos.
23.
23. Oh, you're going first. Maurice.
5.
5. Peepo.
16. You took my normal roll,
Right.
apparently.
I have
Yeah, that's my normal roll.
Plus
a
dex
lot of
modifier, plus the
Yeah.
jack of all
things
trades.
in this room. Right. Reset the round counter. And Kathos, you are first to react as the scenery around you starts to react with your presence. Atropal looks up and notices you, the soulmonger, you know.
Soulmongers.
I
Yeah.
conjure 8 giant owls.
That's
Of course you do.
because your instant reaction in any situation.
Why am I even
Trouble.
surprised?
I've tried to make as many targets that are not me.
Sure.
It's possible.
You know what? For this fight, I mean, I already have way more on the turn order than you can see. I'm just going to go for it. We're going to throw in 8 giant owls in the turn order.
Okay.
And we can just do it
That's
that
fine.
way. 1.
Oh wait, can't we fly on the owls?
We can
You
be
could,
flying
but
on
if
them.
they get destroyed, they will immediately poof out of existence.
Yeah.
And then you fall into the lava.
I mean, that's the same as if you do fly and then lose concentration.
That's true. It'll be difficult for me to lose concentration.
Why?
I still have advantage on con saves from eating that stew.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm eating that people stew.
Oh,
I still
was
think was people.
advantage on
Advantage
strength.
on strength checks. And you got temporary hit points, but I think they're probably gone now.
Yeah, I got hurt. I got temporary hit points and then I lost my god.
My God.
We all knew the beer was shifty, but Peepo's an alcoholic.
Yep. It is not established before that, but definitely a thing.
I mean, you still have that thing taped to your head?
Where would
Stapled to your
you
head or
like?
whatever.
Where would you like your giant owls? Everywhere.
Wherever they can be.
All right.
Oh, they're beautiful.
I think that's actually a picture from Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Like, or possibly The Hobbit. I don't
It's
know.
a really giant owl.
That's a super giant owl.
Titanic owl.
Ooh.
You're just filling in the wings here. 2 more.
Yeah, what are the fly speed? 50?
Something like that. That's how you know that there's a druid in the room. Giant owls.
I've reserved them for
They have a
mostly
fly
only
speed of
this
60
fight.
with a walk speed of 5. It's very sad.
Oh, they're so slow when they're walking. They just kind of waddle.
Yeah.
It's like,
Are you doing anything else other than summoning owls?
pretty sure the owl summon is my action, so I got
Yes. Did you want to have a convenient owl that goes directly after you, next to you? Because that's this one that's
I
going
was not
next.
planning on riding an owl.
Okay. Then what would you like giant owl number 5 to do?
To attack the strut that is in front of me.
Okay, you do know that that's adamantine.
They can be destroyed, right? Oh, it has to be magic. Okay.
You would know that. I'm pretty sure you would know that by now.
He can attack like the.
Can they attack the urns?
The urns.
Like throw the urns into the lava?
That's a good strategy. Maybe.
Or throw the urns at
just throw urns at the soulmonger.
Roll
Yep.
an Arcana check.
I don't know nothing.
Wow.
It's a 3.
Yeah, I know, clay pots.
Clay pots. You still want to destroy the clay pots? There could be jewels inside.
It could be
Yeah, I guess I was wrong in the before show. I think you only do have 1 phylactery, but these do look like phylacteries. 2 facing balconies. Halfway along the room are littered by ornate glass bottles, fluted silver urns, ivory caskets, and other vessels, all of them inscribed with baleful sigils.
Can they grab it and then drop it on the baby? Like bomb the baby with it?
Sure.
I don't know what else to do.
I mean, you could have them attack, but
Attack the baby.
It could attack the baby. I
It
guess
could attack the
that's
baby.
what they're doing with the bottles.
I suppose that's a way to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
yeah, just take the bottles and throw it at the baby.
So you're gonna have it do like a flyby attack on the baby?
Yeah.
The babe.
Okay. It flies by the baby. and you notice its attacks are ineffective. Kind of a, it's a baby god.
It is a baby god.
It's a baby god.
I know.
Okay.
Kathos didn't know. Kathos just thought it was a scary baby.
Like, what the hell is wrong with that,
You
babe?
could also attack the tentacles coming off the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea of attacking those deflectories.
Yep, there are 4 tentacles flailing around. They look a little bit more squishy.
Okay.
Do you want to have him try to attack that instead?
Wait, the baby doesn't look squishy?
That's fine.
Okay. Well, maybe the next ones. What would you like Kashma Al-Wazir, who is just chomping at the bite to do something for you?
She just wants to be freed.
She has good and evil and good, detect magic, pass ball, move earth, tongues, conjure elemental, gaseous form, invisibility, phantasmal killer, plane shift, and wall of stone, as well as her regular attacks. And she can fly, but at only 30 feet.
Do we want a nice elemental that can...
But an elemental would
She
be
can
nice.
conjure earth elementals.
Elementals. They're still nice because they can pass through the walls, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to get an earth elemental?
She can also move through walls.
I was also trying to figure out if she could use Wall of Stone to actually create like a...
Wall of
Do
stone.
that to make
But
a
it,
bridge.
but it wouldn't be long enough.
Probably not.
And I believe Wall of Stone does have to be anchored on the ground. It's not like
Yeah.
Wall of Light that can just be anywhere.
Right. I figured it could come like out of the wall.
If she conjures an elemental, how far away can it be?
It is as the spell 90 feet.
80 feet. And they have magical attacks?
Yeah. I believe so. Earth. Apparently not.
They do not have magical attacks.
They do not.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it would be a trait that would show up.
They do double damage to objects and structures.
Yeah, but they're adamantine.
Yeah. I mean,
What we can do?
I don't know.
Let's see, is that magical?
Making an Earth Elemental's fine with me. I mean,
Yeah.
So
might as
it
well-
would
might
soak
as well-
damage.
Might as well
Certainly.
put more people in here. Huh?
Yeah.
More things to put on the turn order.
Yep.
You gonna have her summon an Earth Elemental?
Unless you want someone to be invisible. But
She can- I
it's
think
not-
she
it's
can
not
only
greater
do that,
invisibility, it's just invisibility.
Yeah, she can only do that once a day.
Yeah.
Can we just have her attack?
She doesn't have magical attacks. I just checked.
She's
I feel like her
supported.
fists would be magical.
It doesn't appear so.
Nope.
I mean, I can. Here, I'll roll it onto the thing. Oops. Yeah. Earth Elemental?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess a move Earth. We could try and do that. Use that to create.
There it is. Where would you like the Earth Elemental? It's a 90 feet range.
Put it over here.
40.
Every time.
What?
They say my name.
Yeah.
What?
90 feet would fit anywhere in the room.
Do we...
Have it smash things.
Yeah, we'll just put him there.
Smash.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Peepo.
I get a turn? I thought there was going to be like 12 more owls first.
No, they all go after you.
Okay. I guess I can just... I'm very loud. I guess I can just attack the strut. Is that what we're calling them?
Yeah, there are struts. There's the 3 adamantine struts.
Yeah. Go hit it.
You gonna walk up and hit it?
Yeah, go and walk up and hit it.
Gonna walk up and hit that.
And I'm going to rage.
Okay.
You're gonna recklessly attack the strut.
Should I? I was just going to rage. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. 13?
Strut.
They're not moving.
That does not hit.
Oh, I hit it.
Pings off the side.
Damn. Go try again.
Alright.
I guess I'll reckless. Should I? Nah, I guess regular anyway.
I mean, the strut isn't gonna attack you back.
Yeah, but there's other things that could, I suppose. The 15.
15 does not hit.
Why not?
Oh, no, sorry, AC 15. Or no,
Okay,
hold
cool.
on. No, AC 20. It's the other thing that I was looking at that has an AC of 15.
Okay, it's really hard to hit, guys.
It's adamantine.
Ping, ping.
You probably were hitting it. You probably just weren't.
Oh yeah, you were hitting
yeah,
it, but
I
it was basically glancing
Yeah,
off.
the
You weren't
concept
getting
of-
a solid hit.
Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Sadness.
The Atropal. Something I have to do with him specifically. I don't know if he actually does anything.
He's being surrounded by owls who don't do anything to him.
But they're annoying.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't like the fact that there's a turtle banging on his food source, or at least a strut supporting his food source.
What? Nah, I'm not doing anything. We're doing repairs.
Yeah, it was looking
Okay.
dented.
Yeah, we're trying to hammer it out.
So
We're sent by your dad.
he
Not
slowly, but within the space of a round, swirls around.
Cathos is like, oh shit.
Doesn't seem very slow.
Yeah, well, he can hover 50 feet per round.
That's not a very slow hover.
That is not a slower.
Actually, he doesn't actually need to move. I won't move. He doesn't need to move.
Oh.
He pokes his head around. You just see this head floating over with a atrophied hand, and he points it at you. And a ray of cold shoots out at you.
Chilly.
Cathos is like, oh,
Does a 23 hit?
shit.
Yes.
Cathos.
Okay. Take 20 points of cold damage.
I was raging, so half.
Yes.
You said 23?
Okay, that's
20
20
points.
sorry.
It was a 23 to hit.
Yeah, I remember now.
All right. What would you like Lucano to do?
Who's that? Can she do anything?
She's the shield woman person.
Does she have a magical weapon?
She does not. Great
Can
sword.
I hand her my staff?
I could hand her my Yolka.
The one that turns people into goats?
No.
I could hand her my Yolka.
The staff of striking.
That's the
Oh,
one
yeah,
that
it
turns
turns
people into goats.
Sorry.
My
I
Yolka.
was getting...
She can attack the tentacles. They look squishy.
Yeah, she'll attack a tentacle.
Okay, they're kind of... Now that you've disrupted the soulmonger, the 4 tentacles are starting to writhe around a little. She will attack... Tentacle number 1.
I have a second magic weapon.
Oh, look.
What's on that?
It's tentacle number 1.
Oh my gosh, look at that detail in that picture.
Yeah, it's like they screenshotted the picture of the tentacle on the map.
Right? It's crazy.
So she is going to attack. She has, I think, 2 attacks. 3 attacks with her great sword.
Nice.
Ooh. She's strong.
26 to hit.
We need to give her Bob.
Bob is mine. She need the Yolka.
Okay, so she does 2d6 plus 5 slashing on that. 10, and then she attacks again.
Wow.
26 to hit.
Wow.
I'm glad these are being used on her.
7, and
did she just destroy this tentacle?
And then she attacks last time. 30 attacks. 22 to hit. And this time, because the tentacle has... my bad. I did that wrong.
Oh no!
Oh no, good actually. Well, it doesn't matter. It died.
Yay.
She does. If Lucano has more than half of her total hit points remaining, the target takes an additional 2d6 damage.
Ooh.
So she does 46 with her greatsword.
Give the bitch your Bob.
Oh, I'll give her the Yolka. Bob is mine.
Oh wow! All right. One of the tentacles is shredded to ribbons as the Chilton. What's her name? The Chilton bodyguard to Queen Nipako of Umo.
Who's totally still alive.
Totally still alive, not dead.
We did not.
Just
She's
shreds
gonna
the
be
tentacle.
Looking for her now for the rest of her life.
I feel like once she gets outside, she's gonna realize, like,
The city's,
the city's in
jacked.
ruins.
It's true.
Like, does she think that that person is immortal?
Maybe.
She pulls out.
At the end of her turn, one of the tentacles attacks her.
No. Rest in peace. You were great while you lasted.
We love you.
How many tentacles are there? Just 4?
4. Yeah.
It's not too bad. There's a lot of owls who big hits.
Yeah, if they go after the owls.
Oh, that's weird. I can't actually roll to hit on that. It's badly worded. Rolls to hit. 11. That's probably not going to hit Lucano. No. Tentacle sweeps out at her, but misses. Yeah, alright. Giant owl number 2.
Attack that one.
The tentacle?
Yes.
Okay. Miss. Slides away. Earth elemental.
Attacks a tentacle.
Is there a tentacle?
Sure, there's a tentacle adjacent. We'll go with that.
If not, he grabs an urn and hurls it at the baby.
Yeah. Just break all the urns.
He picks up a casket and hurls it at the baby, and it bounces off the baby, and there's flubber going all over the place. And it skitters down and goes into the lava, and then there's this, like, howl or something as the phylactery is destroyed.
Do
Creepy.
you have any idea what the shit that was?
It was a
Does
phylactery.
anybody?
You rolled a 3 on your Arcana.
Does someone else want to do an Arcana check?
Can I ask the Dow?
Okay.
Peepo got a 10.
That is not a 15.
10 is not 15.
I only got an 8.
Peepo knows the most.
My imp. Can my imp try to know?
Is your imp even here?
Dow got a 10. She doesn't know.
My imp. Nope, my imp got a 13. None of us know what the shit just happened.
It's like, it's probably magic or something, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't too magic. It didn't hurt the baby.
It was a little magic.
All right. Owl attacking tentacle.
Shout over to the Drow Mage. Yo, you know what that
Natural
was?
1. Owl attacking tentacle. Missing. Owl attacking tentacle. It's, you know, flopping all around. 21 to hit.
Good job, Owl.
That
Owl
one's just
number 8?
Owl number 8.
Yes, I knew he was the best one.
He gets a bonus treat.
Yay.
He does, before he
He
dies.
flies by and you hand him a treat and then he eats it while he flies by. Like, now it's motivated all the other owls to not roll natural ones like this one. Totally gonna hit. What do you know? Positive reinforcement.
It works.
But they're well trained.
The Drow Mage
What is it?
does not have sunlight sensitivity in here.
Is he like a 12th level caster? With Eldritch Blast? I just like Eldritch Blast.
He's a 10th level caster.
Oh.
Wizard.
He's probably got these spells.
Yeah, I believe it's just a Drow Mage. If you want to look that up.
He also has fly
He also has fly. Nice.
and lightning bolt.
and Lightning Bolt.
Great invisibility.
Everard's Black Tentacles,
Black Tentacles,
Cloud Kill.
Cloud kill? Cloud kill's poison.
Cloud Kill's poison.
So
Probably not just as bad for us.
Yes, generally. Yes, he does have Magic Missile. And he casts Fairy Fire. I was actually thinking about having him do that on the tentacles.
Yeah. Can you fairy fire the rods? No.
Sure. Venementing Rods?
Yeah, do it.
I mean, it's an area effect, so you can have a hit.
Yeah.
It's just a question of who fails their deck save.
Yeah.
Fill the adamantium rods. Fail their dex save.
Oh, well, I think it says creature.
I think it's
For Fairy Fire?
I think it's the whole area.
If it says creature, if creature's within an area, then it won't affect it because
Yeah,
it's
it
not
says
a creature.
Oh.
It won't affect them because it's the rods are not creatures.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure they are.
They don't have they do have tokens, but they're not creatures. They only have tokens because I have to track their hit points. Just like the tentacles.
All of my spells say creatures.
Ah! I didn't mean to move that. I'm just gonna move the owls over in the corner because they're roosting in the upper corners there.
He got lightning bolt.
Yep.
Hit a few things.
I think it says
Sure.
object for
Roll
fairy fire.
roll a d6 for me. Somebody.
5.
Okay, so it hits 2 tentacles. I think, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, you can hit 2 tentacles in the Atropal with a lightning bolt.
Cool.
Fairy fire says object too. I think it does objects.
And it's the 2 tentacles you haven't hit yet.
Might want to have him cast fly on somebody.
The tentacles failed. The Atropal succeeded. I think the Atropal has resistance.
No, it does say object.
Yeah, it does all objects I think automatically, and then creatures have to try and save.
Okay, well he
If
just
I
did a
does.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, but we'll keep that in mind.
In a 20-foot cube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? I know what I'm doing.
The 2 tentacles are very hurt.
Creatures can save. The object probably can't.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm just keeping them in the wings there until they're relevant.
The dead tentacles are going to be relevant.
They're not dead yet.
They're attacking us soon. They're actually probably
okay.
attacking that drow.
They're
Who
just
definitely
damaged.
cast mage armor on himself at the beginning of the day because that's what all
It is, it's the
casters
rule.
Yeah, I can just modify his AC to include
He
that.
knew what was
He's an
going
AC
on.
of 15 instead of 12.
Yes.
Alright, Zal, Minotaur, will attack.
the thing that attacked your wife.
Not my wife.
I didn't
It's your
think.
wife now.
Oh no, you just married
Nope,
them?
still not my wife.
Nope, they're married.
Oh no.
You are a priest, right?
I can cast ceremony.
So can I.
He is going to recklessly attack the tentacle
Good job.
Pay
Kill
attention,
it.
people.
Yeah.
with a great axe. Hitting.
Nice.
Why does everybody hate me for trying to be careful?
Yep.
What kind of barbarian are you?
I'm almost all fighter as equal barbarian now. I've learned to be more refined.
Giant owl.
Attacks that
Talon.
tentacle.
Rolls a 2. No treat for you.
Damn it, Owl.
We hate you all. 17 hits.
Good job, Owl.
It'd be possible for the animal to maybe not attack the strut, but like the earth. Like,
Alright. I should probably have these tentacles doing things.
Is that tentacle dead?
That one died. The tentacle
Okay.
just fell
Yep.
into the lava.
Ah, burned up.
These tentacles, I'll move them out. Tentacle number 4 is going to attack the owl that killed the thing.
Killed his friend.
Avenge
It's
its
yet
brother.
again, I doesn't have an attack. That's really annoying. Does 20 hit your owl?
Yeah.
What does it
I
do?
think my owl's dead.
Is he trying to just push it? So it didn't get
Yeah, it's dead.
Instant death.
Aw.
That's a lot of damage.
Pox. The doppelganger.
What's he gonna do?
He's gonna
What would
turn
you-
on us.
What would you like him to do?
Crap.
Can he turn into Astrak?
He can punch people twice.
Oh,
He doesn't even
nice.
have a weapon, does he?
I mean, he looks like one of the Yellow Banner people.
Right.
Okay, he's just gonna go in this alcove and cower. All right, Maurice.
That makes perfect sense.
Can he read the thoughts of the baby?
Ooh.
There might be
He
a
can
reason
do
why
that?
He did what he did.
Yeah, that's probably why he did what he did.
And he reads the thoughts, and then he goes to hide in the corner. He can read thoughts.
Yeah. Read the surface thought of one creature within 60 feet of it.
He doesn't understand the language the Atropal is speaking in, but he says it's kind of sounds like nonsense.
Okay.
Because the Atropal does have a language. And it says what he says
Okay.
in the description there. Maurice. Does anyone speak Celestial?
Opposite.
Yeah, that's all.
No, I don't think I do.
Atropal is technically a god baby, but so it would speak Celestial.
I am going to.
The adamantine struts are walkable.
I'm gonna.
If you want to get to the Soulmonger
I'm gonna
itself.
take out my mandolin and play, and cast fly on Peepo.
Ooh.
Okay.
So now Peepo has a fly speed of 60.
I'm a flying turtle.
And then in the same action, I will also spend a point of bardic inspiration to inspire people.
Nice.
Sweet.
So that's a
D10 or
D6.
D6. Oh,
D6.
right, that's right. You're a crappy
Second
bard.
level bard.
You're a crappy bard. You only took bard so you could use the instrument, didn't you?
Don't I also
No,
get a
I took
D6?
bard for spell slots,
Oh,
so,
that's
I could smite.
That's
I
right.
wanted full cast for spell slots. I also thought about taking sorcerer, but I wanted more support.
I also still get a D6 to add to stuff, don't I? It hasn't. If I still don't have my god, it's still been.
Yeah, I guess that's for 24 hours. I meant to look that up again, but that's
What
fine.
happened?
So I also just have a free D6 to add to. It was like attack rolls, and I didn't write it down.
Oh, right, from the beer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
From the cauldron.
that would help.
Yeah. And that's my action and bonus action, so.
Nice.
I guess I'll move over a tiny bit, like next to the Minotaur.
Okay.
Great, I'm left on this side undefended by a coward doppelganger. And
You can move over to me, it's
Right.
fine.
You have a lot of owls. They can surround
I
you.
just wanted. These guys seem to have done a lot of damage this round. I figured I
Yeah,
should go
any D20 roll.
Any D20. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I think it is technically once, but I'm not going to care.
this is a terrible fight. We need as many D6s
We haven't
as
even
we have.
we haven't even gotten through round 1 yet.
Nope.
I know.
Anything else, Maurice?
You
Nope,
got
that's my movement action and bonus action, so I'm done.
Okay. At the end of your turn, let's see who attacked the tentacles.
the owls attack the
The owls attacked the tentacles. So did Zal. So it's going to attack Zal.
No.
I really need to set up an attack for this tentacle. 15 on Zal. That hits Zal.
Not Zol. Zol's the Minotaur, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
16 points of bludgeoning damage on Zal. Doesn't seem that bad, except that now he's grappled.
Aw. So you're gonna toss him in the lava.
Doesn't seem like a great idea. Let's just grapple the biggest thing here.
I can hear the
Unfortunately,
They can't throw him in the lava.
he's a little too big to throw. You see the it wraps around the torso of the Minotaur, and then it sort of strains a little bit and tries to pull the Minotaur toward the edge, and the Minotaur is just standing there. Actually, yeah, we'll do a contested strength there. That seems reasonable. So check resolve. 13. Check for the tentacle. Yeah, it's just they're not moving. Considering the tentacle has a 22 strength.
Contest of champions.
Yeah, there you go. Right. Nothing happens there. Nothing happens there. No one's in the lava pit. Tentacles don't have turns. Soulmonger token doesn't do anything because it hasn't gotten hit.
Oh, it's gonna do things.
Kathos.
I will move over 1 so that I'm
Also, round 2, fight.
in Maurice's aura. Just move over to the right 5. Yeah, that's fine. And then
By the way, Peepo,
Yes.
you feel an aura radiating from the Atropal.
Ooh, that aura.
Yeah, you feel an aura.
should I try?
An aura of negative energy, an aura of previous edition.
If you get in range, you might do something.
Yeah.
With the aura.
Huh?
If you get too close to the aura, something might happen.
Oh.
Can I
Yeah, you'll-
Eldritch blast the strut.
I mean, I'm gonna fly and get closer, so.
Yeah, you could do that.
The one in front of you, or
Yeah. Shit.
Oh wow.
yeah, those are not great rolls.
I got 116.
It's an AC of 20.
AC 20? I thought you said 15.
Nope.
That was the tentacles.
Oh, okay.
So any 20s in there?
No.
No.
Okay. Giant owls on tentacles.
Yep.
It's all giant owl on giant tentacle action here.
Yeah.
Hits. Keshma. She's currently concentrating on conjuring elemental.
Sand and clay.
Would you like her to do anything else?
What else can she do?
Not
I don't
much.
remember what she can do.
She seems content standing on the stairs, concentrating on the elemental over getting whacked by something.
No, we don't want her to get whacked.
She doesn't have any real attacks.
Nope. Fist and maul. Two
I
fist
guess-
attacks or 2 maul attacks.
I guess she's stuck there.
All right.
I mean, you could have her just go attack the strut.
She doesn't have magical attacks. Peepo. Flying Peepo.
I can fly! That's awesome.
So you take, at the start of your turn, 11 points of necrotic damage.
Ah! That's not cool.
As the negative energy aura surrounding the Atropal seems to have taken a hold.
Wow, that sucks. Okay.
Let's go attack.
I do, but I want to get to one of the other ones because we're gonna have to attack them anyway.
What?
I want to get to one of the other ones.
You want to get to one of the other what?
Other struts,
Oh,
because like we're gonna have to attack them anyway. And one is not gonna do it.
right.
Do we want to see if we can just destroy the soulmonger and the
You can
creepy
run up and
baby?
attack it. You can fly up and attack it directly if you want to.
Could I?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like bad things are gonna happen, but I want to do that.
Do it, people.
I'm gonna go hit it.
This
You're
is
gonna
an
go up to the
experiment.
Atropal and attack it?
I'm gonna go.
Are you fighting
No,
the baby or
no, not the baby. The
soul?
Oh, the soulmonger itself?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's made of glass and things.
Okay.
It's a crystal cylinder.
I want to smash. And yeah, I'm gonna reckless. And I get
Oh, Keshma has detect magic, right? Yes, she does.
Yes.
She'll let you know that the soulmonger radiates an intense aura of necromantic magic, and everyone in the room goes, "Duh."
Okay.
Really? That's what that is?
Oh wow, so surprising. Who knew?
All right, you're gonna whack the soulmonger.
Yeah.
That is an AC 15.
Okay. Oh, it's not even that hard. Why is the strut so much harder?
Adamantine.
Made of adamantine.
Yes.
Great weapon master it if you think you can really hurt it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So it'll be +4 instead. So, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Or 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
damage.
Here, I'll
I
add
get to
the.
reroll 1s and 2s. Much better. Like 7. Yeah.
23.
15. Yeah. Wait.
Oh, plus 2 more.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forget your rage damage.
It's okay. 25 damage.
Magical slashing.
Yes.
All right. It has taken damage.
There's like a crack in it.
Yeah, there's a crack in the crystal.
I'm gonna go again.
You gonna go again? Are you recklessly attacking?
Yeah.
Okay. That's important because I need to
Yeah.
put that on you so that I can attack with you on you with advantage.
Yep, so that everybody comes and kills me. Oh, that didn't work. Plus 4. That's
20.
19.
That hits.
And that's 20. 27? 10,
Yes.
20, 27. Yeah, 27 damage.
Okay.
Still
You know, technically, if you had a weapon that did a d20 damage, then technically that d6 would be added to it. It's a good thing there isn't a weapon that does d20 damage because that would break everything in the entire system.
yeah. that'd
Anyway,
be pretty
any more
impressive.
attacks?
I think that's all the attacks I get unless I killed something, which I didn't.
Ah, you have not killed anything. On the end of your turn, Tentacle reaches out, rolls a d20 and adds 7 to it because it's stupid and it rolled a natural one. Wah, wah. But it's the Atropal's turn.
I'm sure he doesn't mind.
He seems furious
Nah, he doesn't
that
mind.
that you're attacking his food source,
Doesn't mind.
and he's a baby, so you know.
Doesn't mind.
He babbles at you in obscure, celestial nonsense.
Ah.
Which
So
you
wait,
don't-
it's not only a different language, it's just nonsense.
It's also nonsense and obscene.
Ah.
Sorry, obscene nonsense.
Wait, is he just cursing at us?
Yeah, he's yelling dicks at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just dick memes and jokes and horribleness.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
What terrible thing is he going to do?
Yeah, he casts minor illusion and makes a dick butt. Let's
I like this guy.
see.
Ow.
Actually, on the end of your turn, he lets out a withering wail.
Oh, why?
I need everyone in the entire room to make a Constitution saving throw. I will do all of the.
Also gets a +4 bonus.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Because I can roll all of these con saves at the same time. Wah! Wow.
Wow.
So one of my owls passed. That wasn't an owl, actually.
It's a DC 19.
Yeah, I failed.
I got 22.
Alright, 21.
If you failed, you take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, that's fucked up. Fuck you, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need to roll for damage. Concentration. Oh, my owls are
Do that
tired.
manually. Great.
Not
All
that
right.
Except for one. One's a good owl.
The Zal and Lucanu. Zal rolled a 14. What's your plus?
4, so 18.
So he
failed.
still would have failed. And
She rolled a she rolled a natural 1.
oh, you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it right
Okay, yeah. All right.
I feel you, lady.
Yeah, it's quite a whale.
They're all quite exhausted.
Yeah, it's
I feel pretty good
exhausting.
though.
It's fine. It's only a
Full
legendary
hurt.
action. He can only do that once per round.
Once per round. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill this baby.
Yes.
Does not have a recharge.
Oh,
Man,
that's brutal.
that is.
I'm about
But
to...
it uses all of his legendary actions in one go.
Oh,
so
yeah. That makes
Okay.
sense.
It's also his turn.
I'm about to die from exhaustion because I will never make a save. Done.
All right, that was fun, wasn't it?
Super.
So did anyone fail?
Nice.
I
You
succeeded.
failed. You okay?
I see.
All right, on his turn, he is going to reach out at Peepo at range, and you must make another DC 19 con save.
Why? I did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll take half of 41 necrotic damage.
Oh, and I get to half it again.
Yeah,
So
so 20, so 10.
nice.
And well, the Atropal. Oh yeah, he took some damage. He looks like he heals up a little bit from that.
Oh. I didn't realize he took damage.
Lightning bolt.
Oh
Lightning
yeah.
bolt. Yeah, took a little bit of lightning bolt damage, and he'll float a little ways away as well. Lucano only has one thing to do, which is to attack with her ridiculous greatsword. Holy cow! But she has disadvantage, I think, from it, or is it? What's one level of exhaustion?
On ability checks.
Okay, so not attacks.
Ability checks, and then I think it goes up to save, and then half speed.
Boom! Wow. Okay. Blood effects are a little much.
No, it's perfect. There's just blood all over the lava.
Two levels is hey, your speed is halved.
Oh, 2 levels of speed halves.
Yeah, 3 is disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Oof. How do you cure levels of exhaustion again?
Greater restoration or rest.
No time for either of those.
And then she whips out a short bow and shoots the one that's on Peepo. Next to Peepo. Miss. Miss.
Aw.
Giant owl. Tentacle. That hits. Does damage. Earth Elemental.
It's gonna throw an urn at the soulmonger.
Okay. Sure.
What?
Can it run down? Can it fit on the on the strut?
The struts are... No, it's wide enough for a medium or small creature to walk on them without difficulty.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
It would have difficulty running on it, and it's yeah, its Earth Glide stuff wouldn't happen on Adamantine.
Sure. So it can move through stone.
I think it should break all of the things.
It's gonna just throw him at the soulmonger.
Okay.
It's like a rock, right? Or a boulder.
We'll go with just his regular attack. That hits. Oh, okay. That both hits. Yeah, what the heck? We'll do it anyway. Roll 2d6. For amusement.
7.
Okay. Take 7 points of magical bludgeoning damage because they're phylacteries. They both clang into it, leave a little bit of a scrape, and fall into the lava. And then you see them; they both go into the lava, and then they both rise back up and float on the surface. They seem unaffected. Not all of them seem to be affected.
Weird.
Talon.
Protected by
Attack.
lots of magic.
Yeah,
They
but they're
keep
like
witches
floating
alive.
on lava.
Yeah.
It's weird. You'd think at least they'd
You know,
sink.
if you want to make an Arcana check,
Sure.
you're at disadvantage.
Peepo's so good at Arcana, though.
Why is Peepo at disadvantage?
Oh, you didn't get a you don't have an exhaustion level.
I
Never mind.
don't. I don't know which one would have been first. But
Is it a
would have-
15?
No, it would have been either an 8 or a 7.
It could have been different if you had rolled them individually.
Yes, totally. It could have been different. Clearly, I need to go again.
Hey, giant owl hits. Boom.
It died.
Blood everywhere.
Alright, and the owls, can they count as magical creatures and, like, suicide slam into the soulmonger?
No, because they are basically giant owls.
Can they pick up the glasses and throw them like?
The giant owls wouldn't. Dropping him on the soulmonger wouldn't do anything. It's more of the blunt force, brute force of the earth elemental throwing them. But if you want them to start picking up phylacteries and like dropping them into lava, they could just start doing that.
They can stop. They can start on the other side, because because we need the earth elemental to have boulders and ammunition. They are
Can he
going.
just like grab a piece of the wall?
Can the owls actually help people?
How?
They don't do magic damage.
But they can still help and give.
Oh,
her
help
advantage.
action.
Yeah.
Or if they could like block the creepy baby's vision so they could protect me, some would be nice too.
A little weird giving a help action against an object.
They'll help.
They could like distract the Atropal, so
Yeah,
sure. We could say a blanket help action from all 7 remaining owls to give advantage on attacks against the Atropal.
Okay.
They can't. They'll attack him. Basically, is their help action, but it's not. They're gonna do any damage.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll sort of blanket that. We can just skip all of them because they're not gonna do anything else.
Yeah.
Talad Zolbrus, the Drum Mage.
Wow. How many third level spell slots does he have?
This blood is
Can he do
ridiculous.
the fairy fire?
Oh, can he fairy fire?
That was objects, right?
Yeah, it hits objects.
Is there? It's 20 feet. Could it hit both the soulmonger and the baby? Although the baby will make a save
Yeah.
because it's evil.
Just because it's evil, not because it's.
Outline objects in a 20-foot cube of space.
Yeah.
All creatures in the area make a dex save.
Okay, so it automatically hits objects,
Yeah.
and then any creatures make a dex save. Sure. Yeah. You could. Actually, now that the Atropal's moved.
It's probably
Nope,
within
not
20.
that one. It's Is that 20 feet? No, that's not. That's a 20-foot cube. I know it says 10, but that's 10-foot radius. You could get the soulmonger, the Atropal, and 2 of the struts in the back
Yeah.
Okay,
with fairy fire.
that's fine.
Okay, so soulmonger and struts through 2 and 3.
Should I do the struts or go and distract the main thing? Cause seeing it like fall would be pretty fun, but I don't know.
They're pretty hard to hit. And I roll terribly.
Okay, I'll just attack.
Oh, and then I need to make a dex save for the Atropal.
Yeah. He seems so dexterous.
He succeeded. He
He's
has
a very
resistance.
fast, floaty baby.
There's a negative
Okay.
dex modifier.
He has a -3 to dex. Yes, he does. His dex is 5,
Aww.
but he has advantage on his saves. So he rolled an 18. Okay. Zal doesn't have anything to do. He's not grappled by a dead tentacle. He is gonna do courageous things, and he's gonna like set up a little safe area for people who can't do things, like the doppelganger, and he's gonna just protect the doppelganger. And people who can't do things and or who are concentrating on things, which would be Keshma concentrating on the Earth Elemental and the Draw Mage concentrating on Fairy Fire. All right. Yeah, and
Could I have thrown her my Yoka before I went flying off?
your spear thing?
Yeah.
You could fly it to her now.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because it's magical.
Maurice.
No way she can attack with it.
Ugh.
Wait, she doesn't get to do a thing? If I gave her that?
It's not her
It's
turn
not her
yet.
turn yet.
Oh, I thought it was for some reason.
I think she already went. She's higher up.
She
Yeah.
killed something.
It's all right.
killed tentacles.
You haven't done any damage to the adamantine struts yet.
Nope. I tried.
You have damaged the Soulmonger, though.
Yay!
It has a little bit of blood effect there. You do have advantage on attacks against the Atropal due to the owls.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm going to move forward 5 feet diagonally. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then cast Misty Step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I end up on this top corner here.
Okay.
And
You're right by the giant baby.
yeah, I will. Is he actually floating low enough to hit in melee?
Yeah, he's at level
So
of the
I will
balcony.
actually engage it.
Okay, you have enough movement to get over.
Yeah, and
You do feel the negative energy aura around it.
right.
Seem like there may be. You saw Peepo take damage
So
from it,
negative.
and then there might be other effects.
Okay, and I have advantage because of the owls harrying it.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack it. Reroll my low one on advantage. Oops. Numbers. 8. 26 hits.
26. Yeah. Yeah, big, huge undead titan. Its AC is 7.
Aww.
Aw.
But that is not its lowest thing.
Just
Well,
keep
no, we already know its lowest thing is a dex of 5.
Yeah, that 5 dex makes it from 10 to 7.
That one's 9 damage.
Let me know if you're doing radiant damage, please.
I will.
So it was 9.
Yep. That one is 24 damage, or 24 to hit,
Yeah.
and that one's 7 damage.
Are you smiting?
Not yet. That's a natural 20. Now
Now
I'm
you
fighting.
Oh.
And I will.
Stream Deck isn't actually playing audio. Darn
I
it.
will cast use one of my 3rd level spell slots. And he's undead, right?
That he is.
I'll roll these
Thank
twice.
God, baby.
There it is.
So that's 9, and then this is. Oh wow.
So it's 9 normal, and then 9 magical slashing, and
You have to. I have to roll more dice.
Bludgeoning, right? It's the mace.
Yeah, net magic bludgeoning. 14, 21, 24. So right now we're at 9 bludgeoning and 24 radiant.
Okay, and that's with the critical damage.
I've been rolled I only rolled the dice once. I have to roll them again.
Okay. Okay. Dude, that's fine. That's fine.
And then this one is 7 bludgeoning, and rolls aren't as good this time. And that one is
So it's 24 before. I haven't done any of the radiant damage yet.
12 more radiant damage.
So 36 radiant.
36 radiant damage, and
I think you can guess what happens when I put this 36 on him.
it is vulnerable.
It's gonna deal 72 points of radiant damage on him.
Oh, nice.
He's
Bloody baby.
he's upset right now.
he's moderately injured at this point.
And he's regenerating.
So we have to destroy the thing.
What?
So we have to destroy the thing.
Yeah, I would say keep on the
At
thing.
this point, he is going to wail again at the end of your turn.
Oh, come on.
Everyone make a con save.
Ah, shit.
Okay, I made it.
Oh, nope.
Every time.
What's the save?
Keep saying my
DC
name.
19.
That's what I got. I just saved.
You said 19?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So it does stack. You now have 2 levels.
I'm still good.
And it's greater restoration, not lesser.
Oh man, this is going to be annoying to deal with because I don't know if I put another exhaustion 1 on it, does it turn into 2?
Two exhaustion half speed.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. It some of them saved last time, so some of them don't have a level. So Giant Owl 8 has 2.
So the economy
Zal
saves,
has
that's
2.
good. And
Kashima saved last time, so she has
you
1.
save? So you have 2.
Yep.
Did you save?
Both
good.
times.
The Drow Mage failed last time, so he has 2.
Okay.
Giant Owl 1 saved. Did not save last time, so he has 2.
We might want to have him cast more lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That is all of his legendary actions all at once.
I like the other ones more.
Round 3. Continue to fight.
I guess I'll try to Eldritch Blast the Soulmonger.
Yeah, you have advantage because it's an object.
Yep.
It's very fire.
Alright, so that's, you said it's 15?
That one hits.
Yeah.
That one hits.
Make sure it's not red 2.
That one hits. That's 3 hits.
It's 12 plus. 20, 25, 34.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. All right. They took force damage. All right, Giant Owls are Giant Owls. Keshma is Keshma.
People, people.
Peepo is Peepo.
People go, try. Yeah, that was 28 to hit.
Yup.
That's it.
No, it's not. It's less than that. It's Great Weapons Master.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, but still.
It's 23.
You don't need to reckless right now. You have
I know.
advantage. Okay.
And then that's 4, 10,
11,
9.
21.
Yeah, 21. Math is hard.
It's
Math is
hard.
hard. It's heavily damaged.
Again! Oh, wow.
That misses.
Wait, no, I get to add... Wait, I can...
Oh,
I choose,
and
can I
my
choose
bad.
to add the Bardic Inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't...
By the way, I forgot to do the negative energy thing on you. Take 13 points of necrotic as well.
okay.
6.
So that is exactly 15.
Yeah.
15 damage?
No, 15 to hit.
Oh. Yeah.
Because barely got there. So that's...
It's half for you, right?
Yeah.
So you take,
Everything except for Psychic
you
is...
take 6 damage.
I know, I did it. And that's a 9, 10, 11.
26.
Yeah. 26 damage.
Wow.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Does it look really broken?
It looks
Really cracked.
heavily damaged.
It's like spiderweb cracks.
Yep. Souls are starting to escape, probably.
Yes. Oh, yay, some of our dead friends are coming back.
Or not.
Or not.
And then the Atropal grabs them and shoves it down his throat.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
We cut his cord.
That also was the thing we could have probably tried.
Atropal's turn.
Probably doesn't like me.
Oh, wait, can I also say that I'm... Because I'm flying, and you're right next to him attacking, I'm going to be flying right above the strat.
Oh, like right.
Just in case.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case the baby decides to fling you at the ground.
Well, no, to attack him, and then I won't
I'm
be able to...
concentrating on the fly spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
It waves its hand dismissively at Peepo's direction.
Okay.
And a soul jumps out of the soulmonger and appears behind you, and it materializes as a wraith.
Whoa.
Oh.
And actually rolled a 15 on its initiative, so it will go immediately.
Oh no.
And it does not get that ability back.
Was that the Soulmonger that did that? Or
That was the
or
Atropal.
The Atropal did that, okay.
And it is going to... I saw create specters, like, oh great, so he can make wraiths, and then the wraiths can make specters. And no, it's only if something dies in front of it. It's going to reach out and try to hit you, Peepo.
Why?
Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Oh, darn. Alright. Let's see, it gets the legendaries at the start of its turn, so at the end of the Wraith's turn, it will then touch attack on Maurice. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. Take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And a Constitution saving throw against DC 10.
Natural 20.
Alright. Lucanu, seeing the Wraith,
Yes.
do anything about...
I gave her my Yulka.
You did. Sure,
Go hit that Wraith.
It's a magic weapon. It's +9 to hit.
No, it's not.
Go for
No,
you.
for me. Sorry, you're right. It's +1 is the actual thing.
It's a +1.
Yes.
I think it's a D6.
Yes.
How do you spell it? I-K-L?
YWKLA. I don't think it's actually pronounced Yulka, but that's
It's
how
Y-K-L-W-A.
K-L-W-A, yeah.
Oh, well, I have it spelled wrong. I don't care.
Does a D8 damage, but I'm just going to use her
D8. I have it down as 6.
Well, shit.
It's okay. I don't really
Here, I
use
can have
it.
that real quick.
But when you have been using it, it could have been better.
Yeah, if I would have hit something.
Okay, I can't do that.
She should know how to use this weapon. She's a Sultan warrior.
Yeah. I just don't have it on her sheet.
Ah.
So she'll attack with her greatsword attack, and then we'll... I'll just use her greatsword attack. Who cares? Takes too
It's
long.
suddenly magical now that it's touched the Yikwa.
Yeah, now that she's holding it, it's also magical.
It doesn't mean I'll have to roll. So I'm doing 2d8 damage instead of 1d8. 2d6 damage instead of 1d8. Odds are in your favor. I have to roll it separately though, because it's not magical. So 16. Oh, actually, I can just roll a d8. d8 plus 5. Yeah, we'll do that. It's easier. And great sword. Hits. Okay. Alright. Earth Elemental doing anything fun?
Throwing boulders. Boulders.
Throwing,
It does not have a boulder attack.
He doesn't have a boulder attack.
No, he just has slam.
Damn it.
what, slime?
Slam.
Bam.
Okay, I thought it had a slime
Thinking
attack.
of giant kind, they tend to have boulder
giants
attacks.
are boulders.
I guess he's just throwing more of the things, right?
It's just more tossing phylacteries into the lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I thought he was throwing
Just
it
gonna
at...
piss off the
Nice throwing
Acererak.
I thought he was throwing it at the,
At the Soulmonger.
Yeah, fine.
We need as much help as we can get.
He hits. All right. Owl, 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 owl. Mage.
Can he cast some more lightning bolts?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He pokes his head around.
If he
60
moves up,
feet.
can he like hit both of these? Like in a line?
I don't think he has that much movement. He's got 2 levels of exhaustion. He's only
Yeah.
got 15 feet.
Good point.
He can hit the Atropal with it.
Yeah, he should.
The Atropal not seem to heal last round.
It seems like maybe he has to use his life drain ability to do that specifically.
Oh,
It failed its deck save.
good.
What? I thought his deck was so good.
38 points of lightning damage.
Killing the baby.
Go team draft. You guys want to shit talk all day.
Maurice.
Oh, crap.
I'll keep doing it too.
It is your turn, Maurice.
Trying to think.
Actually, at the end of one of those guys' turns, he's going to touch you. That's his legendary action.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Who's within 60 feet of me? Peepo?
Kipo and
I think just Peepo. You think
60 feet
he
of
might
you?
be out of range, yeah. So I'll give Peepo another Bardic Inspiration with my bonus,
it's fine. People needs it more.
Yeah, that's 60 feet there.
Thank you.
and then I will continue attacking the floating baby thing.
Creepy god baby.
25 to hit,
Yeah. That's an AC of 7.
8 damage. Uh, 22 to hit.
Yeah, he has an AC of 7.
Your elven accuracy to see if you crit.
Oh, that's right, I should. I did not. 5 damage.
Whittling away.
Whittle, whittle.
And 25 to hit.
He has an AC of 7.
Should
Still.
Should I do it? I'll do a second level spell slot.
He does take double damage from
Yeah.
Radiant.
So it's 10 bludgeoning
Okay.
and so 13 times 2 is 26.
You killed the baby.
Oh shit.
I knew Drow were evil. They're just over here killing babies.
I mean, I feel like this baby needed to be put down.
Yeah, in a little bit.
Like,
Oh shit. Do you remember what Papa Zottle said?
what'd he say? Look, just let.
Baby's daddy's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Who doesn't love baby daddy?
I don't know. When we see him, Kathos is gonna be like, "Hey, what's the Drow?"
We still gotta destroy the soulmonger, though.
We really needed to take care of this before it exhausted people
see.
again, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think it actually has any Atropal specific text for destroying it.
Just cries.
And then the baby falls into the lava.
Yeah, basically. It deflates like a balloon.
Oh, so it's like it's flying around the room like.
Yeah. However, I do get to read a skeletal figure wrapped in moldering robes and clutching a skull-tipped staff appears in the south balcony.
Oh, he's over there.
Here.
He appears right there.
Oh,
Hateful pinpricks of white light burn in its eye sockets, and a 2-foot diameter sphere of utter darkness floats in the air beside it.
Oh, great.
that doesn't. That's,
Remember, all the owls are over there.
yeah, they were all by the baby. They're blocking the view. He can't see
As you know,
anything
my
else.
favorite token for spherical objects, the hairball.
Oh, no.
It says, "Oh no! I've been preparing this whole time, and now I have to decide what his accent is." Oh, hey! You killed my Tropol!
It was
Why
the
you
drow.
do this?
It was the drow.
Why you do this? You,
Old drow.
you puny mortals! Why you do this?
Why did you have a terrifying baby?
Yeah, you'd think you could just kidnap a normal one or something, like
Yeah.
the
You
hag.
will die now.
I will not.
I figured.
They'll probably die. It's okay.
When a Serac appears, any character inhabited by the spirit of a trickster god hears that spirit cry out for vengeance. In addition to the power granted by his or her trickster god, you gain the following benefits while you can see a Serac, and we'll just say that it works for you.
Yay.
You gain 50 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns.
The startup?
At the
Start of each
Oh, at
of
the
our
start of our turn?
Temporary hit points don't stack.
Yeah, but
Okay.
still.
So you gain at the start of each of your hit point. And when you make an attack roll against a Serac and it hits, the attack deals an extra 3d6 psychic damage.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
So that's nice.
So that's nice.
Kathos is like,
So we
I
got
feel
that going
the
for us.
healthiest I've felt in a very long time.
Yeah, so remember, temporary hit points don't stack. It's basically a pool of 50 that renews every on your turn.
Got
I'm
it.
gonna miss Ijin when she's gone.
Hygiene.
Ijin.
What's the speed on the Earth Elemental?
And then it's extra 2d6.
I feel like it should be able to
Yeah,
go,
3d6 psychic damage.
Because I'm wondering if it can actually walk right through the wall towards him.
It can burrow through non-magical, unworked earth and stone.
I guess this would be work stone.
Oh wait, that's the Dow.
The Earth Elemental can burrow through non-magical, unworked earth and stone.
Yeah.
It cannot move through walls that are worked, so it can't burrow through these walls.
Do we think it could jump over there?
Yeah, that's a big
I mean,
jump.
it could try.
It is a siege monster, so it does deal double damage to objects and structures, except that its attacks are non-magical, and so it would have done double damage to the struts.
It has 20 strength.
It can jump.
It might be able to jump over there.
It can crush him.
It could try.
Kathos, it is your turn.
You get 50 hit points.
You beat his initiative by 3.
Nice.
He rolled exactly a 20.
Do I want to just attack the Serac?
I mean, what do you think is a good idea?
I don't know.
Our mission is to end the death curse, which means the soulmonger needs to go.
Okay.
Yeah, but we might need to kill
Even
him.
if we die.
Yeah.
Kathos ain't about that life, though.
I can keep attacking the Soulmonger.
Okay, so did I get advantage on attack?
You get advantage of attacking the soulmonger, yeah.
Because of the fairy fire.
There's also a wraith there, still.
There's also a
There is also a wraith there.
I feel like the
And you
ladies.
don't have advantage to hit that.
The lady's got it. She's got it.
Okay, I'll just try to.
Either attack Asarak or attack the
I'm
Soulmonger.
gonna guiding bolt, hopefully Asarak.
Okay.
Okay.
How far away from him am I?
65 feet.
Yes! He can't counterspell me.
How do you know?
He has super counterspell.
Why am I trying to roll advantage?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I want it.
That's a good roll, though.
That is a 23.
Does have shield. He casts shield.
That bastard. And I'm too far away to counterspell it.
Hold on, let me just make sure his spell slots are right. Oh, wow.
He's an epic level spellcaster, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that type of spell slot. He casts shield.
Oh, wow.
He can cast it at will.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Keep doing it. Go away. Where's shield? Where is...
My flying owls are going to swarm him when it's their turn.
Okay.
But he's going next.
Yeah.
Where did
So theoretically,
his-
they're all in this area where this big blood pool is.
Yeah.
It's first level. Shield, shield, shield. Where's
If you can
shield?
distract it and seem like they did the babe.
Oh, they just didn't add it to his sheet, because that makes sense. Okay, it's fine. I think there's an effect I can put on him.
The shield will last until his turn.
Yes.
So
There we go, shield.
So it's gone now, but
it should be gone as soon as his turn starts. But he
he'll
can
shield.
shield again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and at the end of my turn, I take 5 feet forward. Sorry, I meant to do that before. And-
Step forward so you're in range.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. His turn.
Rest in peace.
Just make sure his effect is gone.
Pepperonis.
Hopefully he goes for like an owl. He's just there like, I hate birds.
He was like, "Why you do this?"
Why you do this?
I told him it was the drow.
Why did you bring all these birds in here?
About these birds.
The first thing he does... That's his legendary action. Oh yeah, I was gonna look that up. Hold on. Need to look up the actual Sphere of Annihilation. What do you know? Never thought that was gonna happen.
Well, I figure half the reason it's giving it to you is so it's like, well, you have all these spells, but you also have a Sphere of Annihilation. So maybe you want to play with the Sphere of Annihilation.
I don't know, I might kind of rather get hit by a spell.
Depends.
It's not gonna eat me alive. And then I just not exist anymore.
Okay, whatever.
Is that what the hell is?
He will direct his Sphere of Annihilation to move up to 90 feet and move it over here and into your space.
Oh.
You will need to make a dex save.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
It's not a hard dex save.
16.
Okay, you duck out of the way. Sure, we'll say that's that because it doesn't show up as an action. And then... Oh, so many things.
So many ways to murder us.
So, we just need to get the Earth Elemental to launch itself over to his platform
Crush it.
and grapple him, and then jump into the lava.
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
Terrible
It's
plan.
a good plan.
It will never work.
I think we should try.
Oh, I think the Wraith goes away with the Atropal. It was controlled by it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it goes insane and decides that it hates the Soulmonger for keeping it inside.
No, it's a special Atropal thing. It's gone. He casts a spell.
Do I know what it is?
It's 4th level.
4th level?
Yeah. It's one of his slots gone. And a hail of rock-hard ice pounds into the ground, hitting... have Pipo, Lucanu, and Kathos need to make dexterity saving throws.
I have advantage, right? Because I can see this.
Yes.
Yeah. You also have a Bardic Inspiration
Oh yeah.
if you need it. You can roll. You can choose
I'll
to roll
roll it
that.
first.
You
I'm
can choose
probably
to roll
going
You
that.
also have your free D6.
Oh,
You also have a free
Yeah, I
D6.
know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get a free D6. I'm good. I don't need your bardic inspiration yet.
Okay. It's DC 13. Oh, really?
13.
Well, I got 24.
What's his AC? No, it's a 23.
24.
Okay. Spell save 23. I don't know why his spells are messed up.
Yeah, 13 would be weird.
I liked the other number.
Yeah, I mean, for 23 points of damage, it's a mix of cold and bludgeoning, or half as much on a success.
You said 20.
3, so 11 or 5.
Yeah, 5. That's much better.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm below half, by the way.
I will heal you.
If you have a chance.
It's a good thing you
Not
killed the
really.
Atropal, or you wouldn't have been able to heal her.
Oh.
That was the other effect of the negative energy.
I'm
You
glad
can't
I
heal
kept
people.
forgetting to heal you. Because I meant
I
to
was
do it.
fine.
I've been meaning to, but I just
I'm-
kept forgetting.
I'm fine.
Oh, I was also going to roll a d8 against the owls. 6 of your owls are dead from the ice storm.
Oh shit.
Aw. Wait, I thought that they were over by where the baby died.
They're flying all over the place. I was just moving them around, so
Okay.
that, moving them out of the way so they wouldn't, be in the way. 2,
Oh, can
3. I think you only have 1 owl left.
I think so.
Can Cashman drop concentration on the Earth Elemental? 'Cause it's kind of fucking useless.
Sure.
And cast Phantasmal Killer on Azrak.
That sounds fun. What does that do?
So an illusion spell.
Phantasmal Killer?
Sure.
It's a range of 120 feet. I figure.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw. He succeeds.
Succeeds.
He
He doesn't take anything on hand.
Yeah, nothing happens on a fail.
I figured that was more
Succeed.
useful than nothing from the Earth Elemental.
You've got his attention now. Peepo.
So I get, how much was it, 50? Temporary hit points?
Yes.
That's nice.
That does not heal you, but it is temporary hit points to absorb damage.
I put it in as temporary hit points. So.
Yes.
Okay.
And
It's the same
it
map,
refreshes
by the way.
at the
Numbers should be
start of
blue.
each of your turns.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the Soulmonger again.
Okay.
And I still have advantage because it's still beautiful. Fairy fire.
Yep. Still on Fairy Fire.
Plus 4. 18 to hit? That hits, right?
15, I think, is a.
Yes, it's 15.
Okay. 19, 24. Yeah, 24 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Is it still together?
Still together.
I'm gonna try again!
Hit it hard.
Missed. Okay, so that one hits. For 27 damage.
Okay.
Is it broke yet?
Nope, not broke yet.
Not broke yet.
Oh, come on.
Maybe you should fly towards what's his name.
Disaster Act? Okay.
Can you get to it? 60 feet flying, right?
50, I think.
What about 60?
Oh, 60.
I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
He's 50 feet away.
Flying speed 60 feet.
Oh, cool.
Can I get over to him?
Yeah. You can fly right up in his face.
Yep. I would like to be over legs if possible, but if not, I guess.
Yeah, that was 55 to there, so 60 is there.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So I can put it down. Hey.
When you land, at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
he tries to touch you.
Oh, why do you want to touch me? That's creepy.
27 to hit.
It definitely touched
It
you.
hit. Yep.
Okay.
I was right there. I mean, it's really my own fault.
First you take 7 points of cold damage, and then I need you to make a con saving throw.
So 3 points of cold damage.
Yeah, which go against your temps.
Okay. And then, what's it, con?
Con save.
Okay. 19.
That is a fail.
Oh, man.
You can roll your Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I can, but it was too late now?
That's fine.
Okay.
You
I
succeed.
also forgot that I got another...
Did she need just one more point?
You needed 20.
Oh, yeah.
I also forgot that I still had the extra...
Oh, you also
Yeah,
rolled
the
D6.
the thing that whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, he's annoyed. Kind of wishes he used the spell now.
Oh, no.
That's all right. I don't know why they didn't add any of his at-will spells to his spell list. It's just weird. Like, he has all of his high-level spells and none of his first, second, or third level spells that he can cast at will.
Oh,
It's really weird.
that's pretty
Lucanu says,
Lucano has a magic weapon. She should run up and attack the Soulmonger.
oh yeah, okay, sure. That's what she's gonna do.
Yep. Thank you.
She hits.
The Minotaur is staring in horror.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Staring at what?
Horror. Like, no, what are you doing, you fool woman?
They're not married.
Yes, they are. He's supposed to protect her, and she's running over lava.
I mean, she's on a bridge. He can't fit on that bridge.
They're married.
You married them at some point?
I married them at some point. They were asleep.
You get a ring, and you get a
Well, I guess you guys don't get the killing blow on the Soulmonger.
That's
That's
okay.
fine. We don't need it.
I took most of the damage.
The crystal cylinder shatters and a myriad of tiny lights pour forth from within. These bright souls coil through the air like a tornado, blazing upward and then vanishing in a blinding spectral flash. And that's it.
Woo.
That's it. That's all we got.
Pretty.
Campaign's over, I guess.
Yep, we did it.
Is it safe to say you aren't going to be attacking the adamantine struts anytime soon?
Probably not.
The ones that you ignored the whole time?
Unless there's a reason that we still need to break them.
No, I'm going to go ahead and remove them from initiative. We'll leave the lava pit in there just in case that comes up.
Could come up.
It could come up.
Come up.
And then
No,
she
no,
does. She
lava
does not
comes
have
up.
2 points of exhaustion, so she's going to run over there. Giant owl. Your last remaining giant owl.
Is going to. So
You
what
destroyed-
controls the spear?
He does.
He does. Does he have like something obvious that would?
Yeah, he's wearing a talisman.
Can my owl try to steal that from him?
It's around his neck.
That's okay.
Like, he delicately goes, ding.
Like the owl
That's
just,
a lot of
just
movement.
fly
Can they move?
by.
Can they move that far?
No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
technically the owl is like
The owl,
here.
that was more of an abstract position than an actual. Sure.
Yeah, like the owl flies by, tries to grab it.
Okay, have your owl do a
And if it can't grapple it, grapple him.
grapple. Yeah, we'll do a grapple check against there.
That's delicious.
Not a save, so he doesn't have legendary resistance against.
Oh, this owl might not do so great. It's an 8.
8.
You rolled a 22.
He is the strongest wizard ever.
It was a dex.
Ah,
It was a 13 strength. 16 dex.
he's just as strong as the owl.
Yeah. He just buffets it away. And at the end of the owl's turn, he is going to cast a spell. Do you have Mage Slayer?
Wait,
No.
what?
No, you wouldn't have Mage
Just
Slayer.
not.
Okay. Oh, now I need Ray of Sickness.
Feet.
He will make a ranged spell attack. That is
Rest in peace, owl.
DC a D20 plus 15 to attack. Critically hits. It takes critical
Shit.
damage, poison damage. So that's 25 points of poison damage.
This poor owl doesn't deserve that. The owl dodges.
No, it doesn't. And it automatically fails its con save and is poisoned until the end of your turn.
Oh.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
This is not a
Can
strong owl.
Can Mr. Zolbris drop his concentration on the fairy fire in the center of the room and cast Evard's black tentacles in a square right here
Oh, I'm gonna be in a bunch of
that
tiny
catches him?
No.
That catches him in the corner, the upper left corner.
Oh, I won't be in the tentacles?
Will
No.
not be in the tentacles.
That's nice. Thanks for not putting me in the
Yeah,
tentacles.
he's 70 feet away, so that'll work. 20
Put
foot
square on the
square.
ground that you can see within range.
Okay. So that's a dex save. So that starts your turn there.
Yeah, when he starts his turn there, he makes a save.
Okay. Just remind me of that on his turn.
Try to throw him in the lava.
I feel like he's probably okay with that.
Maurice,
I don't know if he can fly.
You have a sphere of annihilation over your head.
It's like, you're gonna kill all of us.
I'm gonna cast Misty Step and appear just south of Hippo.
You're 35 feet away. So he can't counterspell that. Alright,
No,
counterspell is 30?
60. But does he want to waste it?
Yeah, he doesn't want it. You're all just closer, that's fine.
Easier to hit.
Yeah.
It's like, I wish I had Dragon Breath.
So that was my bonus.
How's everyone looking, by the way?
I mean, I'm okay with my temporary hit points, so that's nice.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Before that, I was very, very damaged, so,
Well, how many hit points do you have left?
um,
I mean, what? Sorry. Yeah, don't ask that specifically for
I'm
a certain
probably
reason.
Down.
In abstract terms, other than your temporary hit points, how are you looking?
Probably down
I'm okay.
a third.
Okay.
like a little over half.
Yeah, because he does have certain 9th level spells that I don't want to metagame on you, because that would.
Yeah, we know what they are.
That will end
You
this
know what they
combat.
are?
Big
Okay.
idea.
Power word kill. That one.
On the bright side, the Soulmonger is destroyed, so I can revivify you.
He also has 2 9th level spell slots.
Who does that?
He's an epic level spellcaster.
Yeah, he's a 30th level spellcaster. I don't know.
Can you just throw him in the lava? Like, Spartan kick him over the ledge?
Well, somebody's gonna do it. It's gonna be me. But I feel like there's
I'm going
better
to
ways.
attack him.
Okay.
See how it goes. That's a 12 to hit. So that one doesn't hit.
Well, he has
His
dexterity.
AC is 21.
That's an 8. That's a 10 to hit.
No.
That is 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 hits.
That hits. He will cast shield.
He can get shield though. Yeah. I need to beat it by 5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you need to roll a 26. That is his reaction though, so
Okay.
which is not his legendary action, but it is a reaction. So he did Ray of Sickness this turn already, so that's a spell. All right.
Now you're back in my aura, people.
Yay!
He will swing at the end of your turn. He will swing at you with his the skull-tipped staff
Which one of us?
on Maurice.
Okay.
17.
Just attacked him.
I can't shield.
Haha. He already used his reaction, so he can't counterspell it.
Nice.
All right.
But now I have shield
Yeah, now you shield up.
until my turn.
Kathos.
Going
You
to,
would have probably ended up having shield up anyway.
gonna Misty Step over to the ledge.
Okay.
And then... I can't do that because I just... I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
After moving all the way to the rest of the ledge.
Yeah. He currently has an AC of 26.
Yeah, I missed him. But I didn't have anything else I could do.
Yeah. Anything else? Oh, you rolled 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Asarak. Puny humans. Puny humans. He's the Terminator now.
No. He changes personas every turn.
Yeah,
Explain
he's
a
an
lot.
extraplanar creature. I don't know.
Well, we foiled your plans here. Don't you want to try again on some other planet?
The planet?
Yeah.
Plane of existence. Sphere. Realm. Yeah, sphere. In Spelljammer, like, the planets are just like spheres in this
Black
astral
Tentacles.
sea.
Black Tentacles happen.
Oh yeah, we forgot about
And
that.
he has to make a dex save.
Tentacles happen.
People just grapple him and throw him into the lava.
9. That fails. He chooses to succeed.
Right, because it's legendary resistance.
Um,
Do it.
I'm thinking about it.
so he's not restrained.
Because you can fly, and it's at half speed. You can just fly over the lava and then just drop him. It would be great. And you don't even have to, like, go high over the lava. You can just go to the lava and just put him down on the lava.
Gently drop him down onto a bed
I'm
of
trying to
lava.
grapple him.
Yeah, grapple him and then fly him into the lava.
It's a save, right? Or is it a skill check?
It's a check.
Might be able to do it.
He has to rely on
He
Probably
points
fly,
a finger at Kathos.
Like, what? What have I done? I don't
Make a
want-
Constitution saving throw.
Ah, crap.
You could try and counterspell him.
DC 23.
Is this a counterspellable offense?
It is a spell.
I will try to counterspell him.
Okay. It's a 7th level spell, so DC 17.
Okay. Nope, I missed by 1.
Yep.
All right. Did you make your con save?
What's the DC?
23.
I can't make that.
Oh.
This is literally impossible.
All right. Okay.
Are you dead?
What happens?
This is
You
kind
take
of
49 points of necrotic damage
Damn.
as he casts Finger of Death on you.
I thought it might be finger.
Yep. So you have 1 temporary hit point.
I do.
It was 7th level. Drop that down by 1.
You know what? 1 is better than none.
That's what they say. Not who they are.
And at the end of his turn, he will. Oh, another creature's turn. Never mind. My bad. At the end of Keshma's turn, fine. He will move the Sphere of Annihilation on top of Kathos.
It's fucked up. What have I done to it, Sarah?
Make Dexterity saving throw. This is a little easier to do. Although
You say
I'm
that.
wondering if his Dex saves are all messed up because of that.
An 18.
Let me just double check the actual written.
I feel like the sphere is gonna have a different one than he does.
I think
It's not a spell.
It has its own it is its own DCs.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess so. I mean, the thing is that the spells were also doing a DC 13 because his DC is messed up. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be 23.
It was
I need-
probably messed up because of the sphere, and they tried to make that.
Well, the spells, I don't know why his spell save is messed up, because they were making his spell saving throw to 13 instead of a 23, which is a bit of an error. Peepo, your turn.
Try and cut him in
Just
half.
just to let you know, he hasn't actually taken damage yet.
It is a
You do extra damage when you
on
hit
roll
him.
20. It's a
I do.
DC
I take
13.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I also get to take back those temporary
Then
hit
it's-
points
then
that
it's
I
fine.
lost. Those 3.
Yes. Just
yeah.
change it to 50.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
You
understand.
gain 50 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns, but they don't stack. So
I figured out how it works in the app though. I thought I was like have to remember it and whatever. Okay, it's
Yep.
fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and hit him.
Damn it! Just grapple him.
No, just hit him.
Recklessly.
Please, just drop him into the
It's
lava.
not gonna work. He's gonna fly.
He doesn't have fly.
Bullshit. He probably just flies naturally.
Maybe
true.
he's like he's a lid.
But she can push him into the lava.
That doesn't do anything when you levitate everywhere.
Does a
No, I
Oh,
mean
yeah,
like
battle
pushing him into
master
water.
thing.
Into water wouldn't hurt him very much, would it?
which Battle Master thing?
Yeah, but this is
minus
lava.
5 plus 10.
That's the Great Weapon Master.
That's what I meant. You know that.
You're gonna Great Weapon Master.
You roll
Yeah.
3d6
I know. So
psychic
that's
damage.
24 to hit.
He will cast Shield.
Damn it.
I'm telling you, the only way we're gonna damage him.
I'm gonna try it again. I crit.
Nice. That auto hits.
Yeah. Okay. So do I double the extra dice we get to
Yes.
hit him?
Double all the dice you roll.
All the
Or you don't
dice?
double them, you roll them twice.
Yes, that's what I Okay. That's 12. And it was 3d6, right?
3d6. So 66.
Yeah. Gonna do 2 at a time. That's all I got. Math. 6, 27. 29. 35 plus the 10. 35 plus 10, so 40. 47.
47.
It's a crit.
It was a crit!
That's what happens.
He has now taken 47 points of damage.
Yay! I get to do second attack. Wait, no, it was my second
That was your
attack.
second attack.
You're right, I'm good.
All right.
Still pretty satisfying.
And he's dead. No, he's not. Not even. He's only lightly damaged. So.
That's what I said.
Rub it in.
Lucanu is going to huddle in the corner with all of the NPCs who can't do anything to a Sararak.
It's gonna be really sad when we have to leave and they need to get over here and we just walk out.
I mean,
Wait, go back and get my Yoka weapon first.
Zolbrus can cast fly at 5th level, so he can make 3 people fly. Yep.
Okay, and
So with enough
Would you
time,
would
with
you
enough-
like
with enough time, we
Tlad
can get
or
everybody
well,
over.
Keshma can't do anything either, right? I don't think so.
I don't think Keshma's all that useful. No.
No.
What can
Okay.
she do?
I'm just taking them off initiative, so I don't have them on there. Do you want Tlad to do anything?
do?
Tlad, the drow.
The Drow Mage who has 2 levels of exhaustion.
Can he?
He starts walking 15 feet
I
toward
think
the
he
strut.
technically has 2 more lightning bolts, but I know he has 1 more lightning bolt.
Can he
but,
reach
but
it?
We might want to save the fly.
Yeah,
The 5th level
just in
slot
case.
for fly.
Do you want him just to hang back?
Yeah.
I just have him check. Oh, he could. He can cast magic missile. Is he in range of magic missile?
How far?
120 feet. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
He did cast shield though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. So I wouldn't do anything. That's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna remove him.
Yeah.
He's gonna protect the remaining people, and that way, he's just keeping them alive for Sararak to kill off one by one out of frustration after he kills you guys. Maurice.
I will use my bonus action to swear my vow of enmity against Sararak.
He counterspells it.
So it gives me advantage.
Okay.
And I'm attacking him. $17, 25.
Yeah. 20. Oh no, it's 26 with his shield.
6 with shield, so
Yeah.
keep going. Nope, that's a 19.
You get to reroll 1.
Oh, that's right. That's also 25. I have to roll an 18 or higher. There's a 19, but let me see if I crit. No. So I did 26. I'm sorry, no, 27. 19 plus 8 is 27.
Yes.
So,
You hit?
yeah, I hit.
Okay.
He's getting smoked.
Smote him.
Okay.
Hardest part of D&D is math.
15. $32 points of damage.
Okay.
He's not vulnerable to radiant like his former.
He is not. He does not have any vulnerabilities. He does have a couple resistances, but we won't worry about that right now. He is moderately injured.
Yay, modern injury.
Anything else?
That's my bonus and my. I'm not gonna move into the tentacles, so no, I'm good.
Wait, you don't want to move into tentacles?
All right, Kathos.
going to Misty Step behind a Serac.
That's where Missy's. That's where
There are
tentacles.
tentacles behind Serac currently.
This square.
Little space.
This square is a
Evard's black
Edward's
tentacle.
black tentacles.
Can I do it next to Peepo?
Sure.
Here.
Yeah.
Little legs right there.
And then...
Now all of his targets are in one place.
Yep.
Yep, nice and together.
Fireball formation.
Lightning
Does not have
Speaking of
fireball.
fireballs, I'm gonna point my Wand of Wonder at him.
Are you?
Yeah.
The thing is if he did have fireball, he would be able to
We're gonna
cast it at
gamble.
will.
We're gambling right now.
What you doing?
Wand of Wonder.
Why
Nice.
don't you do that from the far away balcony?
Because I needed to Misty Step my way over here and I forgot until now.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I cast Darkness.
I assume we're now all in darkness.
We're all in darkness.
And Kathos is like, well, I can see you, Serac. I assume you can see me, and this is awkward.
Okay. Nobody can see him casting a spell.
I can.
You can.
I have improved dark vision.
Okay. He is starting to cast a spell.
Can I tell what it is?
It's a 5th level spell.
Damn.
It is past 9. I'll tell you the school.
Sure.
That'll help.
Evocation.
Is he fireballing?
That could be a fireball.
That would be
He
nice.
doesn't have fireball.
Doesn't have fireball.
I know. I was
What
going to
kind of
say
wizard is this?
he doesn't have fireball because if he had fireball, it would be at will.
That's true.
It's a 3rd level spell.
How many spell slots do I got?
How many do you have left?
I will try to counterspell him.
Okay. DC 15.
17.
He will counterspell your counterspell.
That's fine. No, he's cast shield.
That was last turn.
That was last turn. Okay, well
Your
he
turn.
can't shield anymore.
Yep. He completes his spell.
Oh right, yeah.
Little shimmer around him. Don't seem to notice anything. And then he just says, "This is boring." He steps up onto the balcony,
Is he gonna jump into the lava?
and then he walks across seemingly nothing.
He's flying.
No, he's not flying. He's just walking
Oh.
over his wall of force that he just conjured up
Oh, wow.
between the 2 balconies. You can see that plainly. Neither of you get opportunity attacks because you can't see him.
Yeah.
There's
He was going to take them.
Is he just going home now?
No, he just walked over to the other balcony.
Yeah, but he said he was bored. Is he just leaving?
He just, I don't know, he wants to change. He wanted to go to a different balcony. Can you
wanna
blame
get
him,
away
really?
from us.
And Kathos
He
is
was
about
at a good
to
balcony.
be like, bye, friend.
So you could tell that he walked across a wall of force to get there.
Yeah. But we don't know how long he's going to be concentrating on that. Because can't actually see that, right?
No, it's invisible. I think. Pretty much.
I was like, my
Yep,
bad,
invisible
guys.
wall. And he just walked across it, plopped down. The 2 of you heard footsteps on the balcony and then nothing, and then footsteps on the far balcony. Beepo, you are in utter darkness,
Fly away.
and you can
Fly
hear
out of
and you can hear ebony tentacles going.
On the right side, that
Next
guy
to you.
can drop that spell now.
Yep.
Kathos is going to yell to him to drop the spell now.
Okay, then the tentacles go away. You're
Can-
still in darkness.
Yeah.
Can I fly out of the darkness?
Yeah.
And to Serac?
Yeah, once you get out, you can
How
see
much of
he's
the- how
he's
much of
over
this
by
area
the
is
other.
darkness now.
It's a 20.
20-foot sphere?
So from this point, so it's like out to here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kathos fucked up.
So you're
I
actually
don't think it's that big.
Yeah, I'm gonna
20
go,
foot radius.
Yeah, it might be radius.
That's radius.
That's radius.
I'm gonna go over like to his far side.
Okay.
Can't get away that easily.
Get him.
Pretty sure it can.
I mean, you didn't technically get away that easily, but I'm still here. Oh.
He did already use his reaction, so he doesn't have shield anymore.
I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Fully.
24?
24, yeah. 24 damage?
Did you roll your 3d6?
I didn't!
Yeah.
Four.
3d6.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
10.
10 extra. I get a second attack.
Okay.
I'm really bad at rolling today. Oh wow, I'm really bad at rolling today. 18 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
No, it does not.
Okay. I tried.
Maurice, you don't hear the tentacles next to you, but you are still in
Can't
darkness.
see anything.
Kathos is like, I'm sorry.
It seemed like a really great idea. It's worked so well in the past.
It has.
If only Sullivan was here. Except, actually, he can only see through magical darkness he creates. Specifically.
Really?
Unless he has double sight. Yeah, the Shadow Sorcerer feature is you can cast darkness at will, and you can see through your own darkness.
Oh, you know what would be smart for me to do? Bless.
Was I turning your volume down? No, okay, good.
I'm going to play my mandolin in utter darkness and cast Dispel Magic.
Okay,
And
that's
get rid of
fine.
the darkness.
There you go. Good,
That's
good
my
use.
action.
That's your action.
And now I will put my Hexblade's Curse on Acererak.
Okay.
And I would just stay where I am.
Kathos. You could easily reach him if you ran across the wall of force.
I don't know if it's there still.
You can, like, go really careful, like, test it.
Kathos is like, he can't fly, throw him in the lava. And then...
I mean, he might be able to fly.
You might be able to teleport.
that still takes an action. If you just drop him in the lava, it happens immediately.
He does have legendary actions, though. But not reaction.
Legendary react.
I am actually going to... How far away from me is Peepo?
40 feet.
I will move 10 feet, so Peepo is within, and I'm going to cast Bless.
Pop a
Because-
Bless.
Nice.
I mean, Bless it's
On all
multiple
three?
targets.
Yes, all three of us.
Nice.
Now that I remember that I have it.
Spray. Anything else?
Nope, that's it, because I think that's an action.
All right. Surarak.
Sorak.
Surarak.
Yeah.
Asarak.
It's got some axe wounds.
He's got some wounds.
Not too bad, but
I
they're
was like,
there.
please just leave.
You're just asking him to leave?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we want to kill him. Peepo wants to kill him.
Can we really kill him without his phylactery?
No.
Well, no, first we kill him and then we destroy that. Is
I don't
that-
even know where it
Phylactery
is.
is not here.
Oh, why not?
A sphere of negative energy. He's casting a spell.
Can I tell what it is?
6th level.
I don't know.
Nope.
nice
Okay.
knowing you.
A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere.
Wow.
So negative.
Circle of death. Everyone make a con save.
Okay. Roll a d4 from the Bless.
Oh, nice.
You can add 4 from my aura.
Gonna
Wait,
need it.
and I get to add the 6 because it's a 20.
DC 23.
Goodbye.
Am I dead?
No. So one of yours? Nice.
9, 10, 11,
26.
13.
24.
I have a lot to add to it, but.
Fail. Succeed.
Oh
26.
wait, it's a 7.
Succeed.
Wait, I thought it was a 1. Okay, that's not so bad. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 19 then.
Still a fail. So you take 34 points of necrotic damage, and everyone else takes 17.
34, so that's 16,
Thanks.
right?
Sure, we'll be done soon. He's almost at half hit points. Okay.
It's hard to hit him.
Peepo.
I made my save for
I get my
bless.
10 hit points back.
I made concentration for bless.
Nice.
Okay.
That's good.
You also add your bless to your attack rolls.
That's nice.
Yep.
Alright,
You don't add them to damage or skill checks.
I'm gonna try hitting.
Okay.
Okay.
You hit him.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 to hit?
Stack those bonuses.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Try.
Here, roll your 3d6 so you don't forget.
Yes, thank you. Okay. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 29. 29 damage.
Oh, he's looking hurt.
Second attack.
He's looking really hurt.
Did you add your modifier to that?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
You hit.
I hit a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
He hasn't cast shield yet, but
11,
Is the
21.
3d6
21 I
to each
haven't-
one?
Is it? I think so.
Alright.
Yeah, 36 on each attack.
yeah. Or yeah, hold on. Maybe.
I'm sure it works the same way like Hex does.
His blood is in the way.
Or Hunter's Mark. His blood is in the way.
33.
Yep. Every attack.
33.
These gods are mad.
They are.
But then I guess they were murdered by this individual.
And he made this weird tomb. Did he make the tomb for them?
Well, he had...
He is heavily injured.
He had undead labor make it. Yes.
Maurice,
Alright, Maurice. Kill him.
Okay, that wall of force is still there, right?
as far as you know.
Yeah.
You can test it. Like, just carefully
You
put
can
your
walk
foot on.
across it and he can drop concentration at any time.
Is that true?
Yes.
It's a free action to drop gun.
Okay.
You can run fast.
That seems like a bad idea.
It does.
I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
With advantage from Vow of Enmity.
All right. Hit him with your best shot.
I don't think that hit. Well, he could probably shield it. So it's 17 plus 8 is 25.
He'll shield that.
Yeah.
I thought he used his... No.
That was last
No, I
round.
didn't. That was last round. This
Peepo
one's a-
didn't roll high enough
This
to,
one's a 26.
or rolled it way over. 26 is his AC, so that.
But I'm not going to do much with it. I don't get the 3d6 because it's not a weapon attack, right?
You first level smite? No,
Can't
that's a
smite
melee.
with Eldritch Blast. That'd be
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's
sorry.
it says
My bad.
Those attacks.
attack rolls.
Oh, okay.
When
so
a character makes an attack roll against a Serac and hits,
okay.
it deals an extra 3d6 psychic.
Oh, yeah, and I add my proficiency bonus from Hexblade's Curse, so another, so plus 8 on this.
Sweet.
Kill him. Kill him.
That's unlikely, but
It's actually plus 4.
we'll see.
So it's 8,
That's a miss.
20 damage. Force.
Force plus psychic.
Force plus psychic, yes.
Yeah. He's looking hurt.
Alright, so I got...
He's not critical, but he is heavy damage. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Kathos.
I got a 28 and then 20
Can
something.
I give Cav Bardic Inspiration?
Sure.
That wouldn't... Still wouldn't help that one.
I believe I have give it to you twice and you once now. So it's 3 of 4. I'm gonna get 4.
No, it's not. I didn't do it. So 8.
Do it.
All of the damage. 8, 10, 20, 31, 32, 34.
Did you blast him?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's dead.
Oh, he's critical now though.
He's gonna run away because he's a coward. Like Kathos.
He begins casting a spell.
And Kathos is like, I don't know what that's happening.
It's 7th level.
Hopefully it's teleport.
Do you want to kill him? Or not?
I want to kill
Even if we kill him, we don't have his phylactery.
That's true.
the collector.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got a problem with it?
Yes.
I mean, you would get his stuff if you killed him.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Fine.
I mean, you would unlock it on the magic item table. Is the Sphere of Annihilation even on a table?
No, I
Probably
don't think
not.
we get it.
Aw, I
You
want
do
it.
actually get it if you.
It's a little hairball.
It's up to you.
It's up
Can
to
I
you.
tell what it is?
What? It's teleport, 7th level.
I'll try to counter it.
All right.
It's my last 3rd level spell slot.
Kill him.
He already used his reaction on shield, so he can't counter.
Can't counter the counter.
DC 17,
You have Bardic Inspiration too.
and you have Bardic Inspiration.
Does
And you
bless
bless.
help?
Bless, no. Bless will not
Yeah,
help.
attacks and saves, not checks.
I
Drum
think it's
roll.
actually-
Well, I mean, drum roll to find out if the campaign ends now or in a couple rounds.
6, 5. I think that's only 15.
Yeah, I think it is.
15. You last-ditch effort, cast counter spell, not enough, and he says, "We'll meet again, fools," says the Lich, and on that day, you will die.
Kathos is like, no, you won't because I'm probably retired.
With that, Acererak raises his staff, utters some arcane syllables, and is gone. Oh, the music ended perfectly.
That did. That was nice.
Oh my god.
And then Kathos runs into the door that's behind him.
You have been wanting to go there.
We might need to help these people get out of here.
They have fly.
So you just run in. Do we want to meet again next week to find out what happens after the mist wall, or do we want to...
I mean, I think it's up to you guys.
I want to know what happened.
There's
Yeah.
I think it's probably just
There's
a way to escape, right?
all of this here that you haven't explored yet.
Behind the mist wall?
That's everything over here.
Fun. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, then
so-
I guess
so
we
trapped inside
aren't
these two.
quite done. One final session next week to clear out this level and clear out the adventure. I mean, because yes, you defeated Acererak. You didn't kill him, but you defeated him. You destroyed the Soulmonger, and you destroyed the Atropal. The death curse is over.
Yay. We did.
Everyone is happy. Everyone doesn't know how to leave.
Yeah.
We'll figure
So
it out.
you'll
We got
figure it out.
I was like, I'm gonna need a long rest before I can get back to the other side.
And that is where we will end tonight's episode of Critical Role. Wow, sorry, I was watching Critical Role today, the live show.
We aren't dead.
I misspoke.
Sorry,
I
we're
misspoke.
Not, we're not quite critical.
This ends this episode of Murderhobos Anonymous. We play live every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Tune in next week for our stunning conclusion and probably a short episode of
We can do
Murderhobos Anonymous. Have a good night.